too angry to talk, so I just spit fire. That's the way I walk. Everything matches, even though it's not coordinated necessarily. Can you imagine violating your own integrity, and for what though? Some guidelines, some sorcery they spelled up a long time ago. We never usually get to why. How come? Nigga, it's close enough. It's supposed to be understood, so everybody stand under it. Just wait for the shit to plummet. Dadgummit. First 5 minutes can't use no profanity or say nothing that's governed by a body regulatory. If you don't want to get censored, it doesn't make sense, sir. You're violating my constitution, not the fucking document. My constitution. Make a mandatory pollution. I don't care if you're used to it. Why all the niggas is toothless? Why ain't got shit to prove to us? Nigga, fiduciary duty. I will never serve on a jury. Why? Cause I'm the finder of fact. This is pure fury. Fuck fire. The whole department is wired. Never say shit unless it's across a landline. Oh, so many landmines between me and any goal. I can't even fucking row the fucking boat myself. So like, bro, hydro in a small area code. It looked like a pyramid. Ain't that cold? I'm sure it's coated with a covering. And I'm not talking embossed, bitch. You lost before you started the game. There's some I Ching. The theory's insane. If your granddaddy doesn't have a playbook that you picking up, then you should be shook. If you double up, you still a halfway fucking crook. 0.25 disguised as milliliters. I'm coming with a crowbar and an arm that's been working out since 2004. I want all y'all shit. All the land, all the little ones, all the reproducing people. I think female got took out the dictionary. I could smack the hell out of one of these politicians, fucking fake Christians. Oh, you're Christ-like? I think you're selfish, meaning not completely, kinda like, sorta like, cryptic kinda like, kinda white, kinda mad, kinda right. Type of footage you think we get with this kind of light. Man, niggas is fucking shook, bruh. What the fuck are you cooking? Telling me it's a recipe? But most of the ingredients, I mean this shit. I'm not capable of lying, just like you're not capable of flying without a fucking pilot's license. What you thought I was gonna say, anti-gravity? I can't be that mad at me. I can't even stand to see the signing sheet. Fucking sheet of signing sheet. God damn it, it's all Greek to me. Rather it was a dialect that grew up in Italy. What's in the middle of a riddle besides the fucking bullshit and nonsense? I'm trying to be polite, believe it or not. This shit is prone to rot. Black mold, poison. The soft palate, the tissue of the chosen. It's melanated. Don't grade a nigga on the curve or anything predetermined. I'll make up the rules as I fly. This shit is not a lifeline. Maybe it's a circle, but I detect some pure skeptical. The surgery's electional, electable, delectable. I could eat anything I can see, doesn't matter if I cook. Maybe we haven't discovered fire yet, or the 2021 equivalent. I barely bent, out of shape. You couldn't bust a grape, even if it was peeled first. I'm going straight to Venus, I'm skipping Mars. I can't believe this particle is part of my car. Don't name your fucking daughter Moonbeam when you don't even know the score, the star, the parallax. I'm populated with all types of syntax and diction. I can turn a fact into fiction and vice versa. I will invert everything, including the planet Earth. Stalagmites, stalactites. You think you know half of this shit or could rhyme half as tight? You all the way wrong. It's 360, 5 missing. Find me a statistician so he could become a line item on his own fucking document. That's all the time I got and it's spent, plus the extra minutes. Sorry, it's a late fee. Bruh. This is what's happening. This is what we're doing. You have no choice. The voluntary phase has been concluded.
It's just different.
Now this shit is mandatory. You want to even a score? Sorry, it's no scoreboard. Plus it's in permanent ink. It's not for the record, but you can tell me if it'll make you feel better. Any category, you don't fit in it. Sorry, I am infinite. If you got a minute, your shit is minute, like a delicacy. I've been to Beirut for an Independence Day celebration, but apparently something was missing. It was phantasmagoric. I hate to be gory, but it's human parts on the ceiling and the floor. Record, wreck chord. This shit is wrecked. 2 types, going through the chord DC, alternating currents. I can't believe it was blurry at first. It came to focus. I came with my oil, ready to anoint this. It was blocked by holy water. I would never misquote Mr. Trotter. Looking at the balcony, I'm trying to see anybody in this heist, just me. So who the fuck I gotta split the shit with? Concerto of a desperado. That's the liquid, this the solid. You can call it a remix, but it really is just a reshape and reform. Shit, I'm sick of contorting my voice trying to fit into something. Even the atmosphere requires to contain air, and it's not fear. It's not made of some shit that you can even detect. You have to cycle it so many times around the PCR's entangled with. The contaminants up in the air. I didn't think I have to go there. I didn't realize the shit would be bifurcated, adjudicated. I came simply to detect the difference between the Smith & Wesson we chopping babies in half because the parts is worth more. Depending on the part of the lab or the lair that you're working at. Can I have your lab coat? White coat syndrome. I'm feeling my oats, but the oats ain't feeling me. They're telling me I got celiac disease. Is it really a sensitivity? Or maybe it's some type of shit they cooked up off the books for a budget that we had opened up. I'm telling you what, the next step, we all get fucked. Again, it's part of the budget. I hate to bore you. I'm sitting here trying to warn you. I ain't trying to scorn you, but you gotta forgive yourself. We all equally guilty. Silence is compliance. Silence is violence. Funny how this shit all rhymes with alliance. Don't mind me, I am just talking nonsense. I'm sure I'm off my meds, I'm sure I've been crazy since. I'm a long holla, hallelujah. Dumbass no titty bitch in a training bar trying to confuse ya. Just cause they respond to nigga doesn't mean it's a nigga. Just cause it's a bitch doesn't mean it's a stitch. A real hair, a lady used to live there. You could tell by the shape and the curves. Now it's all about the curvature of the earth. That's the way my kids decide which shoe goes on which foot. Haha, both shoes just dropped. Now you walking barefoot, looking for some Jesus walk sandals. Been born a crook, because every crime conceals a fortune in mind, clandestine, inspired, divine right, acquired, purloined at midnight. Marauders. Should have been taught by our fathers, but we was indoctrinated by the school system. It doesn't matter the shape or color of your prison, or the shit with 4 walls and a roof that you lived in. I'm sorry you ain't used my lender, sir. You've been penny-macked. It's been plenty stacked. Against your favor, I know. A kind ear, a kind neighbor is kind of an enabler. I left my lair, my cave, to build a layer. Yeah, I am off grid now. I'm interplanetary disciplinarian. I work in compliance. This is my office. The whole shit, it looks nicer when it's not cloudy. But the whole globe is warming up. Came here to cool it off. 1 puff. 2 puffs. If you're stupid. Everybody take a screenshot and redo it. Or just interpret the shit in a manner that you won't forget. Tie it down emotionally. A mnemonic device for the people that gotta say it twice. Plus once to get it through their thick skull. 10 more times cause the whole class is slow. No child left behind. Something in the core is common in us. We all social animals, creatures of habit, roaming the desert with an aquifer that is not from her, but it's not from him. I guess they, them, zero, zow, wow. I can't believe I'm feeling like Bow Wow. I'm too young to be emancipated, so I will just wait in the wings for the fat bitch to sing and it's over with. I forgot my kit, but I'm gonna steal their kids' kit. Scratch out your name and put mine over it. Why I need ID to get ID. Isn't that silly? Shout out to Yasin Bey. If I had ID, I wouldn't need ID. Irie? Alright. I got 1 right left. I'ma use all of these fucking 9 lives just for these guys. If everybody's fronting for the fuck of it, when do we get down to brass tacks? I'm about ready to pack my bags and take a train to Alaska because this dude ain't finna be no scab. I will cross a picket line. I don't give a fuck if it's spelled right on your sign. My sign is an octagon. Who the fuck taught you to say octagon? I'm gone. You got love last time, so this week, just take your ass kicking and just move on. The conversation has changed. I'm done. I rest my case. And I won't be here for the fucking appeal. Alright? You have to see me in the streets with some steel. And that is just simply placeholder for the next graphene. Know what I mean? Shout out to ODDstatus. Okay, I run out of luck. So I decided to prepare for the next opportunity. Staring me in the face, it's the present. The gift, the name is irrelevant. Who it's from, who it's to, is so elegant. It could be cursive or calligraphy, but goddamn it, everybody know my signature, and that is not me. I haven't been cloned yet. I won't accept a delivery from a drone bet. But I do love a deal, and I do love a nice 5-course meal. Need some liquor with it, always smoke first. If you reverse the order of operations, it probably won't be good for your digestion. And I'm intolerant to bullshit. Try to use my tongue as a weapon and force and fight for good. But this bullshit is coming to your neighborhood. It's Freestyle Fresh. It's JDS Fresh. JD Fresh on bars. Come find me on stereo. Come find me on Instagram. The Stay Sane Sundays. The only way to maintain your sanity is through clarity, point of reference, point of view, perspective from somebody that isn't you, but that knows you. If you lie to me, I can help you. If you're lying to yourself, you're fucked. Permanently. Give your body, give your mind, give your spirit the things it needs to fight the disease. Love.